Hello and welcome back to another Wheels and Journeys YouTube review. Today you're on something quite cool, something quite special. I'm in the Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. So I'm quite excited because I've kind of always dreamt of being in this car per se. It came out in the year 2018 and yes, it's still doing the run of the mill, and Alfa Romeo has kindly sent this to me to have a go in. So yes, a quick brief throwback to the year 2018 when the M3 F80 was still present and the C63, obviously now it's been hybridized, but yeah, that was a year to be in, That was a year to really get acclimatized to how raw performance was. And so the Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio, even the way the words, the mouthful of the name, it's a lot as opposed to saying M3 C63. That just in itself, Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio, there's some sort of passion behind that name. And in terms of just Italian flavor, the Italians, just this passion behind this car. There's rich heritage of this car. This is the German going against Bavaria's finest fruits. This is the pinnacle of what performance saloons should be. And I know this, at that time, at that era, this was a car that could ruffle a lot of feathers. And it was faster than the M3. The power outputs of this car is staggeringly impressive. Raw performance, the motor, the 2.9 liter twin turbocharged motor derived from a Ferrari, California, has been placed into this minus the 2 cylinders. That's what you've been given, paired with an 8-speed transmission, and you also got 375 kilowatts. And get this, 600 newton meters of torque. It still stayed the same over the years. That's more over almost a decade. That's a decade ago. And yeah, that's how I would say almost a decade ago, Alfa Romeo, and they've kept it the same. So I thought there would be an update. A colleague of mine said there should have been an update, and he's driven everything under the sun. My word, his portfolio is just astonishingly impressive. And yeah, so Giulia Quadrifoglio, what a car you are. So design wise, this car has struck a chord for me because it's pretty. You look at it and you think pretty. Those telephone design wheels, the front grille, they call it the Trolobo grille, and that looks absolutely gorgeous. Then you have the side skirts, carbon fiber galore from the front to the side to the back to that little spoiler, that little lip spoiler. And interestingly enough, that front lip lifts at 120 kilometers when you're picking up speed. Top speed for this car is 307 kilometers per hour, which is just impressive. Then there's also the 0 to 100k 3.9 seconds, good, but it's also the theatrics of it. So of course we are prancing around in eco mode. Put it into race mode, and this thing comes alive. The burbliness, the resonance just captivates you. I'll just give it a little. You can just hear resonance from that car. Beautiful. So yes, alas, Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio, it's a car that really has a lot going for it. And it's still happy to. You throw it in a corner, you slide a little, it kicks out. Inside, it's simple. It's a driver-focused car. There's nothing that's been done too much to it. You've got your basic entertainment screen. carbon fiber seats, lots of carbon fiber accents in the middle, steering wheel, and just, yeah, you also think about spacing and all those things. Not getting much space, but let me give you a listen to how it sounds. Okay, I call this the tunnel test. The tunnel test tells all. That is enough to make one go crazy with power in your hands. You put your foot down and this thing just propels itself. And I've put just over 1,000 Ks on this car. I've driven it everywhere. Of course, one would be getting 30 liters per 100 kilometers. It's a thirsty beast. But you buy a car like this, you don't really care too much about fuel. And my word, these pedal shifters are chunky, they're nice, they feel good in one hand. And you know what? Alfa Romeo has always been that car of passion, Italian flavor, soul. And the sad thing is, what's the pricing, you ask? Well, it's 2 million rand. It's a lot of money, I know, but there's a lot of joy to be had. There's a lot of joy to be had from this. There's a lot of joy that you can get from this car. Lots of joy. So, yes, Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. When I think of them as a whole, the 4-leaf clover, I always picture myself back to the time I was a kid. Actually, my uncle used to get a lot of Alfa Romeos on test, and that was quite a sweet spot for me, a very bittersweet, because he passed on in the year 2012. So I think, what would he have said if he got behind the wheel of the Giulia Quadrifoglio? What would have his words been if he managed to wrangle himself one of these and drive it and enjoy it and take it on a drive? I think he would be laughing. I think he would be. There was always a laugh that he had that just captivated the whole room, as people said, even family did. And I think this car would just pay tribute to him, you know. And in an era where times are changing, hybridization is there, and EVs are taking over. There's just so much. There's just so much thing at play. There's a C63 right next to me. Oh God. And he wants to play. I see he wants to play. Or if he's not taking a bite. But anyways, guys, that's me signing out. But so far, yeah, this car, its steering, it's everything about it is just precise. It feels good in hand. It's delicate steering, but it's also precise. So that's what I like about this thing. And yeah, I just can't get enough of it. Let me just do that again. You just put your window down. Listen to that glorious 2.9 liter turbocharged, twin turbocharged motor. Oh, the cracks, the pops, and it just keeps giving you more. You feel engaged with it. You feel this thing is the hooligan car. You feel like a naughty guy. And you just also have this innate ability to say, get out the way, slow drivers. Move. Stay far away from me. I'm in an Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. And you just go, and it goes, and it feels light in hand. The sound, the theatrics, just beautiful. And this, of course, would be a long review because I just want to sample every acoustic that comes out of these exhaust pipes. Acrophobic, I don't know what the word is called there. Just everything. The shifts are just there. It's responsive. The only thing is, during takeoff, there's a slight turbocharge delay. It's a bit delayed for the turbocharger. But I mean, that's something one could actually overlook. It's not really that crazy. And this thing can also be a nice cruiser. Just simply put on your Harman Kardon sound system, you drive around and you just enjoy it, and you sample every goodness, sounds, theatrics. A lot of people went crazy over this car when I had it, from petrol head attendants, petrol guard, petrol attendants, to just people on the road, car enthusiasts, cars in general. People wanted to race me. I said no, of course, because I'm a responsible person. But this thing is not, you don't have X-Drive, you don't have any of those comforts saving you. You have pure thoroughbred performance. But yeah, so Alfa Romeo, glorious. Listen to those sounds. Just theater, passion, drive, emotion of the mechanics. Just listen to that. And there's no limiter, so you can rev this thing as much as you like. So yeah, Alfa Romeo, you've been cooking, man. You've been cooking pretty well. Pretty well. And I think this would be a part of the Dream Car Garage one day. But yes, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching to the Wheels and Journeys channel. That's me signing out. Have a fantastic one ahead. And that's for you. That's for you. Cheers. Bye. Oh.